Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. Alright, so, the game wants us to go talk to Ondor, and I'll do that here in a minute, but first I want to, do some stuff. In the last video we got the last of our party members, so now we have, 6 party members altogether. That is the max amount of permanent party members that we're going to get. We'll get a few guests more here and there, but in terms of permanent party members, we've got everybody. So what I want to do is take a moment to set these guys up, because Bosch and Ash, I haven't even chosen licenses for them yet. So in my test run, in my initial test run, I made Bosch a foe breaker. A foe breaker is basically a knight. Like, he can wear basically the same kind of armor that and shields that a knight can, the same kind of heavy stuff. But instead of using swords, he uses axes and hammers. And, actually, Bosch with hammers made him look even more like Thor. But, I found that the foe breaker, it's not bad, but the hammers and axes, when they work, they really work, and when they don't work, they really don't work. Like, the damage it does is either a lot or a little. And it's certainly not bad by any means, but I think I'd rather make him, if I can find it, a Bushi, which is basically this game's version of a samurai. I think he can wreck with that. Now, samurais, they use katanas, obviously. The thing I don't like about samurais is that they use mystic armor as opposed to heavy armor. That's slightly more than a little annoying. Let me just go ahead and get mystic armor 3. So they don't have as much physical defense. They're not as durable as everybody else. Oh, let me go ahead and get this. Swiftness reduces action time by 10%, makes him faster. That's awesome. Okay. However, to compensate for this, the Samurai license board, or the Bushi license board, gives all sorts of HP boosting augments very early on, so I'm just going to go ahead and unlock those. What else can I get? That's a quickening, which I will explain quickening some other time. Trust me, I will. Let's see, HP plus 190, get that. Okay, ooh yeah, plus 230. I'll get the magic stuff later. Right now, I want to get all of this. Okay. Or as much of this as I can. Nice. Oh yeah, and definitely get that another swiftness. We want to make him fast. Okay, I think that's all I really care about. For now. I'll give him this accessories plus 1, or this accessories 1 just for grins, and go ahead and give him accessories 2. And maybe if I have enough accessories 3, oh no, that's last stand. Increases defense when HP critical. Oh crap, I do need an extra gambit slot. I got carried away. Oh well, he just doesn't get it. He'll be alright. Now, Penelo, I already made a white mage, so there you go. That's what she's gonna be for a while. Let's see, channeling, reduce magic costs. Yes, we definitely want that. Let's go ahead and get a couple more gambit slots. She could use them. Yeah, increase your magic potency. Green magic 3, bubble and siphon. I think just about everybody's gonna get that, I hope. Yeah, that's gonna be useful later. I'll explain bubble and siphon some other time. Definitely get Cura and Raise. We definitely want Raise. I think we can buy that now. And let's go ahead and get Stona and Dispel. And then what else? Let's do increase magic potency. And okay, I have so much. Let's go ahead and get another gambit slot for her. Increase some more magic potency. Oh, let's go ahead and get Rods 1. I probably should get that because right now she has a little stupid dagger. Let's go ahead and increase her battle potency. Alright, and just get one more gambit slot. And I think that's, well, I still got room for more stuff, don't I? There we go. And there's her quickening, which we'll deal with later. Now, for Ash, in my initial test run, I made her a red battle mage. Let me tell you something about the red mage. The red mage is really good this early in the game because it gives you access to basically moderate amount of all types of magic. black magic, white magic, time magic, arcane magic, and green magic. Though, like I said, just about everybody will get access to the same green stuff. So it gives her moderate access to all of this stuff, which is really nice, especially this early in the game. And possibly some good weaponry. I can't remember. The problem with the red battle mage, though, is that about halfway through the game it becomes incredibly obsolete because you unlock, you know, advanced magics like, you know, Curaga and Curaja and Furaga and Blizzaga and that kind of stuff. And that's when you start needing this stuff, right? When the game lets you buy that stuff, then you start needing it, right? Well, the red battle mage doesn't get to learn any of that. So it becomes very obsolete. And Ashe especially has a very high innate magic stat. She ended up becoming my second most potent magic user besides Fran. So I'm not going to make her a red battle mage. I'm going to instead make her a black mage. Well, let me go ahead and actually select it. For now, she will be a full-time black mage. For now. And yes, remember, at any point, I can go back to the clan hall and talk to Montblock and be like, hey, I want to change my stuff up. But I'm going to try to never do that in this LP. Just as a little, basically an OCD thing. All right, let me go ahead and I'm gonna see if I can unlock. Where's Stabs 2? It's not up there. Is it down here? It's over here. Yeah, I want to get Stabs 2. Well, here, let's go ahead and get Arrow and Sleep. Mystic Armor 4. Oh, she's gonna need Mystic Armor 3, I think. I think we're gonna buy that here in a minute. Okay, let's go ahead and get Stabs 2. And then let's see. Okay, she's got room for so much more. So let's go ahead and get some Gambit slots for her. Yes. Let's get one more Gambit slot. I think that's good enough for now. Now let's increase her magic potency. Reduce the MP cost, definitely. Increase the potency, and then what is this? A channeling or swiftness? No, it's just more of that. Okay, that's all advanced stuff right there. Okay. Here, go ahead and grab this. And that, gain MP after taking damage. And go ahead and grab this. Ethers restore more MP. Yeah, that's handy. Let's go ahead and get Accessories 5. Everybody's gonna want to get Accessories 5. Everybody. And Accessory 6. Everybody needs to get that at some point. Okay, you still... Ooh, gain MP after dealing magic damage. So every time she damages somebody with magic, she'll gain a little bit of MP. This is how you, like, manage your MP and stuff like that. Alright, I'm just gonna blow all this on, like, accessory slots. Okay, gain MP after just dealing damage. Blanket damage. And then increase the magic potency, and that's all I got. Okay, cool. What's that? Decoy on oil? Awesome. Alright, that's everybody set up. I'll mess with their license boards later. And now let's go buy, now that I've done all that, let's go buy some stuffs. Alright, so first off, yeah, we'll start with the armor shop. Now, first off, I will go and, sell, let's see, I don't need the crossbow. And let's see, I'm done with that. Sell that. I could get that top copy hat, but I think I can buy a better stuff. Well, let's just go ahead and try. Let's see. Yeah. The K-Lot hat. That's just better. Okay, so let's go back to selling. So yeah, sell all this, that. Okay, and then let me go ahead and sell my loot. Oh, I have no loot. That's right, I didn't really steal while I was in that section. Alright, well, that's fine. Hope I have enough money. Let's see, I want to buy 2 of these. One for Bosch, and one for Ashe. Then I want to buy 2 of these. Also one for Bosch, and also one for Ashe. Wait, why can I not get the stuff for Pinello? Did I not, I never gave her the license, did I? Does she have any more points left? She has a few more points left. Where's Mystic Armor 3? Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. My bad! Yeah, make sure to get that. Alright, so I need to buy one more round of that stuff. Wait. Why do I have 3? Oh, because Fran is wearing one. That's why. Yeah, let's go ahead and give it to Pinello. And buy that. Give it to Pinello. Alright, now let's sell what we don't need. Okay. That takes care of that. Crap. I'm gonna be so low on money. Because I gotta buy a lot of crap. And we'll talk to the Marquis later. We'll do it in this video, but yeah, I don't want to talk to him just quite yet. And if I really wanted to, I could go back into the Lushu mines and try to fight the Knee-Dog. I can take him, but I would still rather wait till I'm just a little bit more buffed. Alright, let's see. We already got the Zwill Blade. Let's buy a Serpent Rod for Pinello. Let's give it to her. And then let's buy this Osafun. It's a katana. Let's buy it for Bosch. No, for Bosch. And what else? I'm not gonna buy a staff for Ash just yet. We'll be able to get something better than a cherry staff. Not too long from now. All right. Have a little bit more money. Yeah, let's go here. Got a little bit more money. Let's go to the magic shop. They got some new spells for us. We'll take care of this, and then we'll go and talk to Ondor. I think that'll be the best way around it. I hope I have enough. Definitely want to get Raise. Definitely want to get Disable. And I might as well get Aqua, even though I probably will never use it. I'll explain what Disable is some other time. But it's a handy spell for anybody that is susceptible to it. Alright, got all the magic and stuff that I needed. And I'll finish setting up my characters later. Alright, now let's go and talk to Ondor. I think this is a good time. Now, like I said, all of the stuff in town is now open. You can go to a lot of different places. So that's nice, but nah, I'll be coming back to this place frequently. Oh, wait. One more thing. I hope I have the money. There's a particular hunt I want to take on today. And to do that, it would be nice if I had a few... Oh, no, never mind. I'm freaking out. I'm looking for an items vendor. I just realized I'm going to be placed near an items vendor, and he's going to sell exactly the kind of items that I want. So forget what I was just about to do. Let's just go talk to Ondor. Go towards the red X on the screen, on the map, and these guys again. His Excellency has given orders that you are to be granted an audience. You are prepared? Yeah, take me to him. Then please come this way, Badra. Stop calling me that. Is this where the Marquis lives? Nice palace you got there.
When Vossler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Ravenastor, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
But you didn't. You told everybody that I killed myself.
When I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire.
Yeah, you made yourself look good.
The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion.
Huh?
Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Busherva must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms.
Aw, was that Ash? Is Ash your
Your
niece?
Majesty is a woman grown now.
Well, she's only
Then
19.
Bushirba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vayne. What then?
Then we would win.
You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltias on Bo-Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir.
I don't know what any of those names mean.
You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless.
Well, thanks a lot,
You
bud.
will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
Take action. Marching, guns blazing,
Uncle Halim.
swords flailing. Yeah, he's her uncle.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days?
Oh,
Would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
Balthier.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
He's got his priorities straight.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know.
Oh, I love this dude.
Ah, best bring a change of clothes, too.
If money's all you care about, then that's what you'll receive. Are you trying to steal my straw?
This is Balthier's ship.
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
Don't interrupt me, Vaughn.
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
Says the
I'm
thief.
trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty. What do you think? A bit over the top?
Ha.
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
So it's a voice,
Trying to concentrate.
it's a voice modifier. Now do Fran. No? Okay.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't.
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead.
What are you, Princess
You're
Dagger?
a star pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure.
Balthier, she's
The Dawn
rich.
Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
The reward would be bigger than, a lot more than you could imagine.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Touche.
Allow me to escort you in Vosla's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Canelo?
Don't leave me here.
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing.
All right,
like
well,
proper kidnappers.
Let's do it then. Arcadian Empire, the imperial city of Arcades. Love this music. Is that the final area of the game? Actually, no, it is not. Who's that? Judge Gabranth, I believe.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vayne. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zecht, who led the assault, missing. The truth remains difficult to ascertain.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes.
That's the Emperor.
I cannot see my own son's heart.
Well, let me break it down for you. He's a power-hungry megalomaniac.
My lord.
This illness will claim me. So then,
Guess he's got a cold.
who is to be my successor?
My guess is Vayne.
The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vayne. They prefer a young fledgling emperor.
What, Larsa?
Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone.
I think he
My
remembers.
allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Okay.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca.
What Gabranth says is true, by the way. His allegiance
Did you never
is
think
wholly to the
follow
Empire.
him?
I follow his every move.
Ah.
He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth, your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield.
Yeah.
Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vayne. His is the keenest blade of all.
Well, he's your son.
My lord.
What are you saying?
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
Again? Might remember Balthier saying that Larsa was the fourth son of the Emperor. So presumably, besides Vayne and Larsa, there is or was two more. We'll learn more about that later. Anyway, we are here in the Dalmasca Wester Sand now. There's the straw. Oh, she's got a cloaking device. Impossible. A ship that small could not have a cloaking device.
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
So when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Took you long enough.
At least we thought to bring entertainment.
Says who? You want to see what they think about it?
I wouldn't be so confident.
I love the banter between those two. All right. Well, we are here in the Dalmasca Wester Stand. Okay, it says west of the Sand Sea. Sounds far. Basically, just going to this next area is kind of where we need to be. But I don't want to do that. There's some side quests we can do, and I would prefer to do those side quests. Now, do you guys say anything new or anything? Nearly lost my tail to a trap once ever since I've been sure to use Libra to spot any traps good and early. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna talk to these guys. No, no! Yeah, this Moogle's name is No No. No, 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 no! Let's talk to him. Don't you worry about the straw, Kupo. I'll keep an eye on her. No, wait, both eyes! Yeah, make sure nothing happens to her. That's my baby. Yeah, so that anchor right there is the straw. So he's gonna be watching the straw. Now this merchant, I definitely want to talk to this merchant. Don't let the desert sun get the best of you. If you're low on supplies, now's the time to stock up. Let's see, a wizard staff. I want to get 2 of those. If I may not have the money for it. Crap. 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 Well, I'll tell you what I want to get. I want to get about 10 of these golden needles. Gold needles. Yep, now I don't have enough for a wizard staff. Dadgummit! But I need gold needles. That's just all there is to it. Do I have anything I can sell? Here, I'll tell you what. Let's remove that and remove that. Let's sell that. And that. Okay, that's gonna give me enough for one, at least. Yeah, I'll give it to, Ash. We'll get another one for, what's her name? Fran later. Alright, now let me explain how I'm gonna handle parties. Well, first of all, yeah, let's activate that. So the way I'm gonna handle my parties, you can see everybody here, my first 3 characters, they're all at level 12. Basically, I want to get everybody basically equal leveled. So to do that, I'm gonna break everybody into 2 teams. This is how I did it in my test run, and it seemed to work. I'm gonna keep Vaughn, Balthier, and Fran together as a team. That's gonna be Team Victor. V for Vaughn, you see. And the other team is gonna be Team Bravo, which consists of Bosch, Ash, and Pinello. But I wanna keep Ash and Pinello out for right now. And the reason I wanna do that is because you can see how their levels are staggered. Yeah, I want Bosch to catch up. So I'm just gonna take him out. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. That's the way to progress. I don't wanna progress. I wanna do some side quests. I wanna do some optional stubs. And there's a hunt I want to take on, and I need some gold needles to make that hunt just a little bit easier. How long have I been recording? Okay, yeah, we're good. So, now, let's see. These enemies here, these are dive talons. I would avoid them. They're passive. They won't bother you if you don't bother them. I would avoid them because they're mean. I will take care of these wolves. Now, I do not have a way of stealing, so that's just how it is. But that's fine. And I don't have a lot of ways of healing at the moment. Let's just keep attacking. Now these guys right here, these are Alrunes. You actually really want your other team to be working on them because you want to steal from them because they have a chance of dropping some good stuff. But they give good experience at least, so that's nice. And yeah, you saw Bosch this go ham with his katana. Katanas, that's the beauty of katanas. They have a chance of they have really good chances of doing combos like that. So I really like it. As you can see, katanas are also double-handed weapons, so I can't equip a shield on him. That's fine. Okay, he's missing. There we go. No, it was an Earthstone. They tend to drop things called succulent fruits. Those are really, really nice. Okay, let's, No, you know what? Let's go into inventory real quick. I need to do something. Let's go into loot. No, not loot. Items. Put this knot of rust all the way down at the bottom. Let's put... Okay, potions and high potions are where they need to be. Okay. That's all. And this guy. We've already fought this guy, but yeah. Oh, I know what I can do. I need to set up a few gambits for Bosch. Just a few. But yeah, I want Bosch by himself right now so he can gain more levels than anybody else. Because he's got a little bit of catching up to do. So first off, let's go ahead and give him potions. I got plenty of potions. I have 86 potions. Yeah. And then of course I have a fair amount of high potions as well. Let me go ahead and set up a couple of gambits. Now... I didn't buy any gambit slots for him from the license board. Can I do that at this moment, now that I've fought some battles? Where is the nearest... Okay. Well, I'll get this. And then, as soon as I can, I'll buy another gambit slot. It would just be nice. But for right now, let's go ahead and switch this one to faux... No, I'll switch it to faux lowest HP, just like Vaughn. And this one, I will switch to self... If I can find it. Self-attack, yes. No. I want to do self-Libra. He has the Libra technique. I don't know when he got it, but he has it. So I'm gonna always do that. So that way, there's somebody in each team that can do Libra. That's gonna be handy. All right, now can I only? Okay. I was trying to only aggro one of them, but well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. War Song. What does that do? Make him more powerful, probably? Probably does. Ow, 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 taking damage. Yeah. By the way, I want to head back to Rabanastre if I didn't make that clear. That's where I want to go. Ow, taking damage. Ow, 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 stop hitting me. Let's use a high potion for that. High potions restore 450. And then let's just use potions to fill that up. And then, obviously, the wolves are easy. Yeah, they're level 9, so they're a little powerful, but yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing that I can sort of criticize this game for, again, with its story. And you'll notice this. Vaughn and Penelo, why are they coming with us? Oh, is it because Vaughn's the main protagonist of the game, I guess? And Penelo is his little girly friend? Not actually girlfriend, but you know what I mean? Yeah, that's a problem with this game. Vaughn is the main protagonist by sheer technicality. He's the party leader by sheer technicality, basically. He's not really that important. He's like Chrono. He's kind of here for the ride. And same with Penelo. I mean, she's not the leader, obviously, but she's basically his sidekick. She's basically here because he's here. Penelo's literally here to check a box. And that's the, you know, cheerful, happy, bubbly girl of the game box. You know... Oh crap, what's going on? What did I target? Okay. Okay, we're good now. We're still good, we're still good, we're still good. I aggroed a bunch of enemies, but it's okay. I want to kill this guy. Okay, good. Now I'll take on these wolves. I was afraid that I aggroed one of those dive talons. I was about to make a run for it. Yeah, I would say when it comes to, as far as like plot significance, I would say Ash is the most important character of the game. Balthier's the second. Fran and Bosch are kind of like equally unimportant. Like they're sort of... Oh, where did you come from? Oh, crap. We need to run, guys. This is a rare game that I cannot mess with. At least I don't think I can mess with. Why did he spawn? Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Leave me alone. Ugh. I think that's a rare game. Do I have any eye drops? I have a few. Ow. Let's take a high potion. Yeah, Bosch and Fran, they're not that important. But Vaughn, he is like almost the most unimportant character of the game. And then I would say Penelo is the most unimportant character of the game. Many people have criticized this game for that. They've said, you know, Vaughn is not really much of a leader. I'm forced to agree. It's mainly by plot significance. Alright, now is that guy still there? Yeah, he is. Crap. Okay, how hard is he? Alright, you know what, let's bring in the cavalry. Let's see if we can take these guys on. Can I silence him? I think I'm about to really screw myself up. Okay, well I silenced him. And I'm poisoned. Let's use Poisona that we have. And, oh crap, this is bad. He's silenced, can I blind him? Be nice if I could blind him. Okay, he's blinded and silenced. But yeah, this guy, he must have like a... You can still do that? That's bull. I call bull on that. This guy, he must be like, you zone in and out of an area enough times and he appears. That must be what he's about. Alright. Penelo, you need to heal Bosch. And I really hope we don't piss off that dive talon. If we do, I'm absolutely running. I did not count on running into this guy. You guys get to see me improvise. No. Heal Bosch. Oh, Ash has access to some basic white magic too. Has nothing to do with the license board that I gave. Well, I don't think it does. Well, she has access to it one way or the other. Yeah, this is a rare game. It must just be you leave the area, come back. Like, he just has a random chance of spawning, and I just happen to spawn him. Or it could be the type of enemy where if you've killed enough of the same type of enemy for a while, like, say, the wolves, killed a bunch of wolves, for example, and maybe that makes him appear. I don't know. Something made him appear, and he's here, and I have to deal with him. I don't think he's going to go. Ow! That hurts, and I don't have any Phoenix Down gambits set up, so I just need to get her back to life. Alright. Pinello, you need to heal yourself, like, ASAP. And you, sir, you need to die. No, I don't mean to do that. Heal a boss. Can you die, please? You don't need to be casting Libra, you need to be killing. Alright, well, we killed him. And he leveled up. Yeah, that was definitely a rare game. You could tell by the amount of LP that I got from it. Okay, didn't mean for that to happen, but there you are. I figured he would just follow me through this area, so I figured I better just go ahead and kill him. That was nice. Okay, what's targeting me? Oh, you? Oh crap, that guy's after me too. Come on, die, 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 die. Thank you. But yeah, like, Vaughn, he's about as significant as Chrono. And spoiler alert for people who haven't played Chrono Trigger, Chrono is like pretty much a mindless, soulless sprite that you move around until that one point in the game where he actually shows some autonomy and does that thing where you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Chrono did that. And then in Chrono Cross, Serge is also, he pretty much has no autonomy, but he is still has a great deal of plot significance. He's basically the most important character in the game. He's essentially, like, all that game needs is a prophecy and he'd be the chosen one, basically. Ow! But in this one, I mean, Ash might as well be the chosen one. I'm getting crappy loot. Wait, where is his level? Oh, you know what? Because he's at level 12, I forgot. I need to have Pinello in the party now. Yeah. Because he's at level 12, she's at level 12. I want to get them both up to level 13, then we'll bring in Ash. That way they're both pretty much equal. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Forgot about that. And let me go ahead and set up some gambits for Ash. Or, I'm sorry, Pinello. So, I'm going to put this down here at the bottom. No, I mean to do that. So, let's see. Wait a second. Oh, wow. Ash had her gambits turned off the entire time, so she was not doing a thing in that battle. Whatever. Against the rare game. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright, so I'm going to have Pinello. Well, this is what I'm going to do. Ally status KO. Raise. That's just life. That's all I'm gonna do for her for now. I'll get some more gambits on her in a minute, but I need some better, I need some better spells and stuff. Alright. And she's going to, of course, attack the party leader, so, or the party leader's target, so, yeah, she will attack who, what's his name attacks. Let's just kill a few more wolves. Alright. Now these are weak enemies. Alright, back in Rabanastre. And yeah, no matter who your party is, no matter who your party leader is, the moment you head back into a town of any sort, it switches over to Vaughn's perspective. Because he's the main character, he's the leader of the game, guys! No, really. Alright, I want to now go to, let's see, where do I want to go to? Well, I know, I'll go to the Muthru Bazaar. just because now that we've done some story stuff, I want to talk to our friend here that we met earlier, a few videos back, the Vieira girl, Jin. It is good to see you again. I have had so little opportunity to speak with humans. My people keep to themselves. The number of visitors to our village could be counted out on a single hand. So did I long to come to a great city such as Rabanastre. That wish has now come true, but this is not how I had hoped it would be. I knew my choice would bring hardship, yet... Well, you should have thought it through. Perhaps I should have. Strength of will alone could not make up for my ignorance of the wider world. I do not wish to admit it, but I know it now to be true. Feel not sorrowful. It is no easy thing to speak unwelcome truths to another, yet these are the most valuable truths to hear. Yeah, exactly. What she's saying is, don't feel bad for being mean to her. She needs to hear the truth. See, usually in these types of games, when you're offered the chance to be nice to somebody or to be mean to somebody, they almost always want you to be nice. But this is a rare occasion where they want us to be mean to her. We're not really being mean, but we're telling her the honest to goodness truth. I mean, it's just how it is. All right. I don't know if I have monies, but I want to go to this magic shop is going to sell some new stuff, and I would like to buy some new stuff. So hopefully... All right, let's go ahead and sell my loot. I don't have much. That's all I have? I thought I had, like... I thought I had, well, new bazaar goods are available, not that I care. Do you sell... I want to buy Cura, that's what I want to buy, and I can't. That's so disappointing. All right, let me... How many potions would I need to sell in order to get... Let's sell 60 potions. All right. I don't really need potions at this point. Now I can buy Cura. I would like to buy Arrow at some point, but we'll do Cura for now. That's just gonna make things much easier. All right, now let's go ahead and set up Penello's Gambits. So the way it's gonna work, when the HP dips below 30%, she's gonna use Cura. All right. And now this is something I'm going to apply to everybody. Just for this party anyway. When the ally status is, actually no, let's switch it to self status. Self status Petrify, we will use gold needles. Everybody, not everybody, just well, I can't use it on him. Dadgummit. Wait, how much LP does he have? Oh, now I can. Sorry, I'm winging this, guys. Self-status Petrify. Use the gold needle. Plop that up here. And finally, okay, Ash, you need to switch this to HP plus 30. Well, no, HP less than 40%. You'll use Cure. Just regular old Cure. See, if I'd made her a red mage, she'd have access to Cura, which would actually be a good thing, but it's fine. All right. When your self is petrified, then you will use a gold needle. I'm about to go take on a hunt that can do that. That can petrify us and stuff. So I want to make sure we're all good on that. All right, that's good enough for now. Now this hunt we're about to take on, yeah, I've got time. This is gonna be the last thing I do, and then I'll stop for now. This hunt I'm going to take on, it's a little tricky at this point in the game, and it probably would be safer if I waited just a little bit longer. Problem is, if I wait a little bit longer, I won't be able to do the hunt, or at least I won't be able to turn the hunt in. after I've completed it for a very long time. I don't know if I'll still be able to fight the enemy, but there you are. Now, did I hang on. Well, we're gonna go to the Giza Plains, you'll see. Now, did I buy? I did buy Shell and Protect, that's good. Alright, let's just go ahead and kill these guys. These are weak enemies. That's fine. Ooh, drab wool. That sells for okay amount. Yeah, it might actually behoove me to switch to Team Victor and do some stealing. Okay, before I do anything else, I'm gonna bring in Ash because we just need a second hand. That's just all there is to it. Alright, let's go ahead and have Pinello cast Protect on everybody. This is a useful thing that I like about this game, is the way the battle system works. You can cast your buffs and stuff when there's no enemies nearby, and that's really nice. So it's just by the time you run into enemies, you're all set and ready to go. Problem is, Protect, like a lot of buffs, wears off. It's only temporary. Okay. Okay, that's just the way it is. Alright, now let's go in here, use the save point to regenerate our MP. Remember the Cluckatrice hunt that we agreed to take on a little while back? It's time to go ahead and do that. I think it is anyway. Now the Cluckatrice is going to be, oh, well, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'd rather do it now, before the Giza Plains becomes an area that, well, you'll see. The Cluckatrice is in this area, but it says here, the Cluckatrice has been found on the north bank of the Giza. She warns you that they are sensitive to other monsters and hide at the first sight of danger. What that means, there's monsters here, right? We're not going to, actually, no, I screwed up. Let me put Ash back. I don't need her. I should have waited to cast Protect. It's fine, I'll do it in a minute. What this means, there's monsters around here, so the Cluckatrice is never going to be found. What we must do is kill all the enemies first in the immediate area. So we just need to go around killing all the enemies. It won't take long. This guy right here is your most intimidating enemy, and he's not that difficult. I got a tanned hide from him. That sells for a decent amount of money, I think, at this point in the game. Yeah, you need to kill everything, including the passive Giza rabbits. Gotta kill any red dot on your maps here. Needs to die. We kill red dots for a living. Okay, nothing this way. They won't respawn, or if they do respawn, it won't be for a long, long time. Okay, I think I've already been this way. Yes. And then let's check out this little nook right here. I knew there was an enemy here. Sweet. And I'll grab the treasure just for the heck of it. Now, I think that's all the enemies. So now I'll go ahead and cast Protect on ourselves again. Now, it's still on Ash because she's waiting in the wings. She's not doing anything. She's basically suspended, so Protect has not worn off of her yet, so that's nice. Alright, so now we got that. Now let's bring in Ash. Hit the save point. And see what we can see. And let me make sure Bosch's gambits are set to, yes, attack the enemy with the lowest HP. That's what we want. Alright, now that you've killed all the enemies, you leave and you come back, and you'll see that thing right there, which is a Chickatrice. Well, let's go ahead and attack them. Well, that right there is the Cluckatrice. That's its mommy. Now, I'm going to kill the Chickatrices first, and yeah, these things can petrify you, hence why we need the gold needles. Now, I could use Silence and Blind on the Cluckatrice. Problem is, he has a move called, or she rather, has a move called Purify, which, well, it removes all that. Despite the fact that you've silenced her, she can still use it. I guess it's a technique that's not really magic-based. So, yeah. So, there's no point in me doing that. Oh, we're taking a beating. But I did this in a practice run, and I'll tell you now, it's just much easier if you kill the Chickatrices first off. They won't go away after you've killed the Cluckatrice. You need to, you still need to kill them. Okay, what's going on with Penella? Why is she not, using Kira? She needs to be doing that. I had this trouble in my practice that I did just a minute ago. I've got it at the top, but for some reason she doesn't want to use, this shouldn't affect anything. I wonder why that is. Well, anyway, let's just be using Kira for now. Oh, do I have a gambit for Ash? For like a... Let me get a KO gambit, a KO Phoenix down gambit, just in case. We shouldn't lose anybody, but, you know, we might. And let's bring this to the top. See if that makes any difference. Ah. I hope I don't use all my gold needles. That would suck. One last Chickatrice. And because I have Bosch set to attack the foe with the lowest HP, he's only doing the Chickatrices. I made the mistake of going into this battle with highest max HP, so he only attacked the Cluckatrice. Then after I killed the Cluckatrice, I still had a bunch of pissed off Chickatrices to deal with, so yeah. And Ash, are you targeting my... No, you're targeting nearest visible. You need to target foe's target leader, honey. That's what's going on here. Okay, Ash's healing gambits are working. Come on, kill that thing. There, okay, that one's dead. Now we focus on the Cluckatrice. The Mother Clucker. And she does slow. That's annoying. Like I said, I don't see the point in blinding her because she'll just purify herself. I'll try this though. I'll try some magic. I don't think she's really weak to anything, but I'll try some magic. That was a thing. Let's try Aqua. Yeah, I don't think there's really any point. I think we should just focus on attacks. Oh, it's so much easier now that I've taken out the Chickatrices. Because you just got them pecking at you while you're working on her. Alright. How many gold needles do I have? One left. Oh, crap. I have no more left. That's a problem. Okay, nobody's petrified at this point, so that's fine. But we really need to... We really need to kill this thing before she uses that move again. Because the save point will... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The save point will take care of petrification. Problem is... I have to leave the area to use that save point, and I think the Cluckatrice will have regenerated all of her health, and the Chickatrice... Like, I think the fight will basically reset, I'm assuming, and I don't want that. Come on. Come on, I don't... There we go, killed her. 6 LP. Cluckatrice vanquished. It will not say that until you've killed everybody. So, like, if you killed the Cluckatrice and still the Chickatrices remain, yeah, you won't get that. All right, and if we look at our clan primer, we are still a rear guard, so nothing changed there. All right. Let's talk to Danya, or whatever the girl's name is. Yeah, her. You did it! You got rid of the Cluckatrice and its chicks! Here's your bounty as agreed. Thank you so much! I got 1,000 gil, which is great, an amber armlet, and a rainbow egg. I can finally walk the cockatrices again. You wouldn't know to look at them, but they scare very easily. Oh yeah? Well, that's nice. All right, let me put Ash back in the thing. Almost done, guys. I'm just gonna quickly hike up to Rabanastre, visit the Sand Sea, and then we'll see what happens. Because I think there's a new hunt available. All right. And I don't remember. I may want to hold on to that rainbow pelt. I can't, or that rainbow egg, or whatever it is. I can't remember. I'll have to verify that off screen. No, not the Muthra Bazaar. Not the Muthra Bazaar. No, no. I might as well just walk. Oh, wow, I went all kinds of the wrong way. Never mind. Ugh. Teleport me. Teleport me to the Sand Sea. Alright, let me hit the Sand Sea real quick. Yeah, there's a new hunt available, the Wyvern Lord. It's a rank 2 hunt, so that's very powerful. That's well beyond us right now. Sighted a great wyvern while serving the Jensen Sand Sea. Left unchecked, it could pose a threat to Rabanastre. Fell it in my stead. Will you go and speak to the petitioner? Sure. The petitioner is over in the weapon shop. It's some guy named... What's his name? Kind of skimmed through that. Cheryl. It's not a girl's name, guys, I promise. It's a dude. Really. I'm gonna talk to him real quick. I'll at least get I'll at least get the commission. Yeah, he's over in the weaponry. And hang on a minute. It's going to be... this guy, this Imperial right here, Cheryl. So, you saw my bid for the Wyvern Lord, did you? Most days I stay in Rabanastre patrolling the shops and markets, but not long back I was dispatched to make a survey of the outlying desert. Agree to the hunt and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, I'll accept the hunt even though you're a dirty, rotten Imperial. Now then, where was I? Our orders led us through the Western Sand and further west into the Sand Sea. We just arrived at the western edge of the Nam Yense Sand Sea when we saw it in the sky. The Wyvern Lord. It didn't worry the others, but it certainly worried me. What if that worm were to attack Rabanastre, I thought? I informed the commander of my concerns. He dismissed it as a bad case of my nerves, saying even if it did attack, the watch would soon stop it. Most likely the city will be safe. I'll give him that. But it doesn't mean there won't be casualties. I may be Arcadian, but I care about Rabanastre. That's why I posted this bill in my own purse. It's got naught to do with the Empire. I want you to slay the Wyvern Lord for me. Wyvern Lord, the hunt begins. I apologize for my really, really bad imitation of a Cockney accent, but, well, I tried. Okay, now that we've taken care of all that, that's all I want to do for this video. Yeah, another long video. In the next video, we'll do some more stuff. So I haven't decided if I'll progress with the main story or if I'll screw around a little bit more, because I would like to potentially get Bosch and Ash's levels up. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. My name's 480 Bolts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Peaces.